reduce the pressure, okay, by adjusting the what we call, this is the oil flow adjustment. Okay, now I put already the marker. You can see this marker is also there. So this is the oil flow constant horsepower. Now we will reduce by turning until 50%. You can see. Hello everyone, good morning anywhere in the world. So hello to all of you. Okay, welcome again. Caterpillar Junhang at your service. So I would like to share something regarding about the 320 excavator. Regarding about the pressure, as we can see right now, the pressure is in idle position. As you can see, the number of dial is number 2. So you can see the situation, the power shift. If you observe about the pressure of power shift, okay, in idle position, the pressure is around 3,393 kPa. But when I put it little, acceleration number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9, number 10. Okay, now the pump pressure is getting high. It came from idle before. Okay, so as we can see, the power shift is getting okay. In this situation, the engine is getting low. We will see the RPM. This is the way how to testing about the engine. If the engine is in a good power, or meaning it is a good RPM. Okay, as we can see, I keep the engine in a full RPM, but the RPM is less. I think there's something wrong on the cable. It must be the RPM. It's around 1,900 or 2,000. Okay, but now the full RPM without load is 1,800 only, in between 1,900, 800, like that. So the RPM is drop, too much drop, meaning the engine power is less, it's not getting in normal. It must be the situation when the acceleration it came. Okay, so like for example right now 1,800. So when I get it load by the arm close, as we can see, the arm is already close, full close. So we can see, so 1,800 RPM. From 1,800 RPM, the engine is dropped more than 500. And then slowly up, always slowly little up. Now it's around 400. Okay, it's less, around 400 RPM. It must be reaching around, once did you put load the machine, it will only less around 200 or 150 RPM, or it is normally is around 200 less from the normal high RPM in load situation. So we can see it is too muchly drop the load. So in this situation, I will see something, or we will do something to make the situation will be in normal. So what to do? Just follow me again. Don't what we call, if you have any hesitation about this testing procedure, okay, so just send us a message. You can ask, you can free ask anything. Okay, so And so you can see again, RPM 1800, and then this is a load. Okay, load. And then the RPM, as we can see, it is drop. It's too muchly drop. And then we will see the pressure. I'll check the pressure. Okay, we will check the pressure. Okay, now, so the pressure is it is normal. This is the normal pressure usually. Okay, so there is a problem, maybe on engine power. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly, because this machine is came from our side. Why they bring here, I don't know exactly. My supervisor, they told me that I need to testing it. Maybe if we have a problem, so I can see, I could be find it. What is the problem exactly? If there is no problem, so while I'm doing testing, so it should have showed the problem. If have problem, okay, they showed a problem, but now I see the problem. See, that's a problem right now. Okay, stay tuned, huh? Stay tuned, and then keep on watching in this video. So maybe you could get an idea in this video how to find the solution regarding about the problem of your machine. Okay, so I will stop it for now, and then I will going to the place where the hydraulic pump is installed. Okay, now I'm here in the hydraulic pump side, just to make it sure that there is no problem on the power shift. What to do? So you can see this is the power shift. Okay, that anyone, the first what I mean, the new subscriber, that they don't know about the power shift location on the 320 excavator. As we can see, this is a 320 excavator. Okay, now the engine is running. I'm going to disconnect for me to understand that the problem is where. Okay, this is just only for testing. See if the power shift is working or not. Once the power shift is working, maybe the engine will be shut it off, or it is getting heavy load. So the engine, it is almost shut it down, or if you didn't control it, it totally shut down. Okay, now in a full RPM, so you can see. Okay, again I will put on the RPM section. Okay, the engine is dropped more, meaning the power shift is working. I think there is a problem. That's the way also to understand that the engine, it is having problem. To find it out, if it is the engine low power, or there is something wrong in the engine, or it's either the hydraulic system is the problem. This engine is a cable type. It is same as a manual. So this machine is 320 D2L. So this is different to the 320 DL. The DL is electronic engine, but this engine is a D2L, is a manual using the motor accelerator. Okay. So stay tuned, and then I'm going to the engine side to check the size of the bolt adjuster, or the adjuster of the accelerator. So we hope that this video can help someone in this type of problem. Okay, so I will not shutting up the engine. I'm going to check the adjuster what size, and then I will provide the tools That's what we needed. And then I will little bit adjust the acceleration. Okay? Tell something on the adjustment. How do you know that how much you are going to adjust? Okay, like for example, now it's in full acceleration. This is 1846. I pull the acceleration and then I'm going up to check the engine side. Acceleration, and then we will testing for load testing. Okay, okay, now I bring a spanner. The size is number 14. Okay, we're going to adjust the cable. We will do a little bit tight to make the RPM will be raised. Okay, so this is the situation. Okay, just a second. I'll stop the video. Okay. Okay, as we can see right now, I already adjusted. It is a little bit tight. And then now we will see the RPM. What is the result? If it is getting raised or not. So we will see. Okay. I'm going back to the cabin. And then one more thing I would like to advise to anyone. Before you do this adjustment, sometimes, you know, the oil temperature is not reaching in a normal temperature to operate the machine. So you should have to make it sure that the temperature is reaching in normal operating temperature. Okay, so now start. Okay, and then press menu and then go to the performance. Okay, as we can see, the RPM is a little bit high than before. But there's nothing happened. I forget to return the power shift solenoid. So sometimes this 320 model D2L. Okay. Ah! Les pick up anta. Ana eji wara malenta eji telephone. Ana eji shakal. Aywa badil. ما في مشكلة. هذا exercise كأنه بعدين قال مية بعدين لورا يجي down على طول. So sometimes, as we can see, this is the diesel pump. This is a motorized type. Sometimes why the RPM is Alhamdulillah. Sometimes that this filter or this motor, it's getting problem. The motor is not producing pressure to the pump. So sometimes it's stopped or not working. So that sometimes happen. But I think now it's and also it's getting low pressure. This pump is not producing pressure to the going to the pump. So that's also main cause of engine low RPM. Okay, so you have to observe about that if you have this type of machine. Okay, so again I'm going back to the engine cab to see the cable, what happened, why is still the RPM is not getting up. Okay, again in this video I would like to tell also regarding about the acceleration. Okay, there is a manual and auto deceleration. Okay, as we can see now, again check the RPM. Is it, this is the manual in auto deceleration. Manual in auto deceleration, this button. Once the light is off, it will be work manual. Okay, but the RPM is only 1800. So going back to the engine side, we will see why. Maybe the stopper, or maybe the cable is already full, or there is a stopper to keep the engine run only 1800. Now, even the RPM is getting up, as we can see, it's in 1900, but it's still, as you can see, the RPM is getting dropped. Okay, load, and then RPM is dropped, getting dropped, because in what type of problem that we have right now is, I don't know, because if you look at the main pump pressure, as we can see, it is all normal. It's normal. Okay, and also the power shift is almost normal. So that's the problem right now. We will going to solve that problem. Okay. Okay. This is a situation right now. Now we will going to reduce the pressure, okay, by adjusting the what we call, this is the oil flow adjustment. Okay, now I put already the marker. You can see this marker is also there. So this is the oil flow constant horsepower. Now we will reduce by turning until 50%. You can see at the 50%. Okay, and also the tight, and also there, the other side. We'll adjust together at the time. So it's also 50%. You can see the marker, okay, and there 50%, and tight. Oil flow by constant horsepower. So meaning we will reduce the pressure of oil flow, or what we call oil flow is also the same as a pressure. We just only reduce to make the engine horsepower will be suitable to run the hydraulic pump, to give the normal pressure. The engine will run be in normal. Okay, so you can see now Oh, it's okay. There's something changes. You will see the RPM. Okay, it is better than before. So we will do a little bit adjustment. Lose it more. As you can see. You should have to make it sure that the temperature of the hydraulic, again, reminder, before you do any adjustment or something, you make it sure that the normal temperature is reset by the requirements for doing adjustment. Okay, so again I go back there. We will reduce one port more. Also here, so you can see the marker. I'll put in 1/4. The 1/4 is here. We will lose the lock nut. This adjustment is just to get the what we call the constant horsepower of the engine. Okay, additional 1/4 from 1/2 before. Reduce there. Reminder, I will not advise, this is not advisable if you don't understand or if you don't have any knowledge about the hydraulic system. Okay, I will not advise to anyone to do this DIY adjustment if you do not have idea or you don't have any idea in this type of job. Okay, because it's a very dangerous. It's maybe you can damage the parts of the machine. Now it's okay, so you can see. Okay, we will see the okay. Again, I will tell something. The bucket, based on the Caterpillar requirement, how to testing actual. Now this is the under pump function. So you can see the RPM is little bit down. Is less than 200 RPM. Okay, but it's almost okay. And we will see about the pump pressure. Still remain the same pressure. Okay. Remain the same pressure. Okay, this is it. This is my experiment, and to show to everyone how we do or what to do on the adjustment of the constant horsepower flow flow limit constant horsepower. Okay, it is now I reached the normal RPM, and also the pressure. I didn't adjust the pressure. Okay, so thank you for watching. Again, Caterpillar Junham at your service. Send us all your comments if you think that that my video is misleading. I'm not an expert, but I have only this is based on my experience. Okay, so you can see the RPM is okay. But I'm going to try about the load. I will put the bucket on the bulldozer or the dozer bucket also. Okay, we will try how they can. Okay, they can, meaning it's a good power. So I think I get the already get the exact pressure that what we need through the self gauge of this machine. It's danger, but I have to try like this to make it sure that the movement will still be fast the same as normal. So you can see, so I will move up the boom when it's slowly closing the arm. So you can see that. And then again, load by the dozer. Okay, the power is good. Okay, still the RPM is okay. I will put the boom up. So you can see the boom up. It's full. And the RPM. Okay, this is it. Okay, bye bye.